How does it feel to be celebrating your film tonight? Partments. How does that feel to be celebrating that?
Man, it's an honor. It's an honor. It's a privilege. Just feels like a lot of hard work. A lot of us poured ourselves into this film, and it's just great to be able to do it independently, to be able to introduce it to the world in such a way. You know what I mean? In you know, such a prestigious theater.
Yes.
And I'm just eager to let the world see what we've been working on.
What can the audience expect from the film?
To laugh.
Yes.
Yeah, to laugh and to learn. Mm-hmm. To laugh, to learn, and hopefully grow to understand a little bit more about the perspective of people that come from communities, you know, like we're describing in the film.
Yeah. So let's talk about your first real estate purchase to you purchasing a affordable housing unit in Atlanta to now having a film about an apartment complex. This is like a full circle moment.
Yeah.
It's kind of surreal. Tell us about that.
I think it's complete serendipity that I did a film called Partments, and just so happened to cut the ribbon on Partments. It's an affordable housing complex at the same proximity of time. I didn't plan that.
Okay.
I wish I could say I was that much of a genius, but I didn't. You know, Partments for us is you know, sort of like, it's a social status, if you will. You know, because certain people represent and take pride in what apartments they come from, and there are certain life lessons and certain things that we take away from our experiences in them. And apartments are also much needed affordable housing units that, you know, people in cities like Atlanta need to be able to reap the benefit of more often. So it's, you know, it's kind of a play on words and mixed use, if you will.
Yeah, and what made you go independent with this? You're not releasing this on any streaming platforms, no networks. Not yet. Okay, so there's a possibility.
Yeah, it is a possibility. You know, at first the strike, our support for the strike, the SAG strike, was what made us go completely independent. We wanted to maintain our support for the writers, actors, directors, the guild. So we did it direct to consumer. You know.
That's big.
Yeah. I mean, it's I think initially we set out to do it independent, to maintain a significant amount of equity in the IP, and also to make sure that we could speak in an authentic voice without any interference.
Okay, just one more question. I know you partnered with Duval and DC Young Fly and a team of other producers. How did that collaboration come about?
Man, we all friends, man. DC Young Fly and I, man, we've done our rounds in in this town, different streamers, different networks, different film studios, presenting ideas about comedies that are, you know, unapologetically hood, speaking to our community. And we were sitting in rooms with people who are outside of our community, telling us why certain things won't work, speaking to people in our community. And it didn't rub us the right way, if you will. So when we got out of there, you know, we both like, yo, you know what, we need to do this ourselves. And this is the first opportunity we got. Duval and I, we've been, you know, like brothers for so long. Again, it's the first opportunity we got to do something. Every time I'm working on something, I call the same people. If you look back in The Trap, the movie The Trap, me and Mike Epps did it, called the same people. K-Dub, Duval, DC Young Fly, you know what I mean? That's because of our relationship, because of the bond and the energy and a camaraderie, a chemistry that we've developed.
Yeah.
And this is no different.
It's something when you're trapping in the Partments.
Bruh, I got a dough that just might fit this car right here. Holla at me, man.
You just been buzzed.